Hello there. I'm gonna try this again. The protein muffins. The goal is to make the muffins tastier, richer, with a lighter texture. So far, the reviews have been pretty good, but there's always improvement. Things should always be improved upon. So I'm gonna try to improve upon something that's already good. There'll be like a couple changes with the ingredients. A couple things. Just working around the edges, kind of. So, starting out again with a cup and a half of bran. Right? That's almost 2. Cup and a half. That's about a cup and a half. Yeah, that's a cup and a half. So, there's the cup and a half of all of them. And probably a better way to measure it than I just did. Another cup and a half of oatmeal. So that hasn't changed. It's cup and a half. Cup and a half is 3 cups, right? So there's the other. Let's see, cup and a half. Right? All right. And put this stuff away and try to keep things organized. Okay, put that in there. There. Mix it up. Okay, I read somewhere where there's self-raising flour. And I checked out the ingredients of the self-raising flour. And the only difference between that and regular flour is salt and baking soda. So, I guess now, the recipe calls for like 1.5 teaspoons of salt and 2 teaspoons of baking soda. So let's make that, instead of 2 teaspoons of baking soda, let's make that 3. And the idea is to get like a lighter texture. It is good, but it's a little on the heavy side. And try to make it a little bit lighter. I was also thinking about putting in like oil, like olive oil, to keep it moist. But I think that would make it heavier. And I'm trying to make it lighter. I might try that some other time. But there is the baking soda. There's 3 of them in there. And 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Huh? I think I'm just gonna put it in the same. Maybe 2. That's it. Teaspoon. I have enough salt. I kind of like salt. But I'll try it. There's 1. There's 2. Yeah, so far people, I've gotten really good feedback about this. But there's always room for improvement. Like I said earlier, richer and maybe lighter. So it goes. Mix it up. Oops. Baking soda is sort of like formed a few chunks in there. smash those up and get this thing rolling. So there's the baking soda. Oh well. Something fell. And there's 2 cups of protein powder, right? That's a lot. So there we go. 2 cups chocolate protein powder. Love chocolate. What is this? I think this is a half cup, right? So we'll put the it's kind of strange. This is plant-based protein, but there's no soy in there. Wow. That's a lot of protein powder. Okay. Supposedly you get 19 servings out of this. I never really counted. I usually have this as a for supper, as like a dessert, and with a cookie or 2. And now we'll try this casein protein too. I don't think there's a whole lot of calories in here. I mean, just from the ingredients, that's for sure. The calorie count per serving is here. It says like 140 per serving. Then it says there's 23 servings in here. I don't know. I never counted them. I just go by teaspoons. This thing comes with scoops, but it's rather the teaspoons. Okay, I'm not gonna like scoop it in there. Scoop too much in there, and then you have a hassle. You know, mixing it up with milk or what have you. And it's just easier to mix with smaller volumes of measure. Teaspoon rather than big scooper. There it goes. It's all getting mixed up now. And this is where we start to put in the other stuff that reaches the point of no return, as if it's not there now. You know what I mean? But once you start putting in fluids like milk and my other newest ingredient, then it's like a done deal by that time. So it's all getting mixed up, right? Okay. Mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. Now what? Cherries, right? Cherries went over pretty well. Not cranberries would be good too. But put the cherries again. They want to open. Let's see. They okay? Last time I believe I put in 3/4 cup, which is an awful lot. Alright. Measuring cup. Measuring cup. Cup. Measuring cup. Alright. Now, I'm not liking some of these cherries, though. They're like sticking together. Dang it. Dang. The one that takes the whole. That's just. I should just put the whole thing in, you know what I mean? No, it's a lot. It's 5 ounces per package. It's probably almost all the 5 ounces altogether. It's almost a cup. It's almost a cup, huh? I'll try to put these in there. Try to separate the ones that are sticking. It'd be nice if it was like automatically evenly distributed, you know, throughout. It doesn't work out that way. Look at that. This one's all stuck together. It's all stuck up. Remember that? People used to say, "Ah, she's stuck up," or "Ah, he's stuck up." So, there you go. And let's just puts in there like that, and mix them all up. I got the cherries. Righto. It's getting filled up. You see those cherries in there, you know, getting covered with chocolate powder, and maybe getting covered up with a little bit of oatmeal too. I think that the oatmeal from the cereal is probably better than oatmeal flour. I guess with oatmeal flour you'd have to bake it, you know what I mean? I mean, bake it like bread. And you know, I've never made bread before and probably won't. The bread I buy in the store is fine. Arnold's. I like Arnold's. All that stuff, okay. Getting put in there, right? Mixed up. It's like all the cherries are like to the top, you know? They're not. I don't see any of them going to the bottom. Of course, I wouldn't know, but it seems like they're all hanging around the top. All right. Good enough. Good enough. Okay. Now what? How about the sweetener? Sweetener. I think I put in like a half a cup of Splenda. We'll stick with that. I don't think the calorie count is going to increase with this mix either. It might, but just very much. It'll be a minimum. There it is, a little cup of Splenda. Okay, let's mix this up. Alright. I guess what I'll do is I'll put certain things in last, like the eggs. That'll go in there last. Or towards the end, that's for sure. Okay. And the butter, after it's all melted down. And next we'll put the bomb in there, those chocolate chips, those unsweetened chocolate chips. Let's see. It's 100% chocolate. 100% chocolate. Unsweetened. How much should I put in? Maybe half a cup? That's a lot. Half to 3/4 cup. That's a lot. Half a cup. Wow. Okay. What's these all up? Jeez, oh man. All kind of chocolate. Let's see. Alright. It's all getting mixed up. Now, as much milk and my other secret ingredient goes, as much as it takes to make it like a cookie dough, that's as much as I'm going to put in. I mean, we'll measure it little by little. And again, that oatmeal, it takes time for that oatmeal to absorb any kind of fluid like water or milk or with a secret ingredient. It takes a while for it to absorb all that stuff. So maybe I just let it stand for like 5 minutes or so. Let's see. That's that. Okay. Now what? Now we put all the other stuff in, right? Stuff like vanilla and milk and a secret ingredient, and it won't be a secret momentarily. Let's see. I didn't write that down. So that, it says 2.5 cups of milk. This time I think it's going to be closer to 3. Some milk and some secret ingredient. Let's see. Just 2.5 cups of milk. It's going to end up 3. So I'm going to use all of this. This is whatever left in here is going in there. This is only 1% milk. And this is about a cup. We'll see. Let's pour that in there. Okay. That's that. And now for the secret ingredient. Secret ingredient number 2 is creamy chocolate soy protein. Oh, geez, it's 190 calories per cup. And this is 110. So, you know, we're sort of kicking up the calories. Let's put in 2. It's kind of thick too. But there's 20 grams of protein in that per cup. And as far as the protein per cup here is 8. So they're really kicking up the protein quite a bit. It's thicker too. I don't know if that's good. This is already thick. Okay. Look at that. This thing's filling up like a son of a gun. Let's see. Dang. The bowl's getting filled up. Let's mix it up. Ew. It doesn't want to mix up. It's not being cooperative. Alright. Whoa. There it's mixing up now. So right now I'm sort of counting on the oatmeal to soak up a lot of this stuff. How does it look from your side? Alright. Yeah, it is getting thicker. Wow. Really getting thicker. Wow. The oatmeal's doing this thing. Wow. See what happened, huh? I just might put light water in there. Another cup of water. After the eggs. Man, I just gotta fill up this bowl like a son of a gun. Okay, let's see. Let's put in a little bit of this. It's vanilla, right? I want to put in a whole tablespoon. I don't think so. That seems like an awful lot. About half tablespoon. There you go. Let's see. Mix that up. Whoa. I have some worms that mix this recipe. Alright. It gives it a terrific aroma, you know? Yeah. I love that aroma. Jeez, oh man, it's thick like a brick. Ugh. I'll probably end up putting another cup of water in here. Maybe make a few extra muffins too. Last 2 times I've made a total of like 16 muffins, and what I was looking for is to make like 24, so it's always falling short. Maybe because it was just too thick, you know what I mean? The batter's too thick. Alright. Jeez, man. Okay. I think last time we put in a 1/4 cup of, dang, that's filling up, Greek yogurt. No, it was a half a cup. Yeah. Here's a 1/4. Alright. About like this. Okay. 1. This has a lot of protein in it too. Greek yogurt. A lot of protein. There's a 1/4. Let's put another 1/4. Dang it. Let's see how that goes. I mean, if you're gonna have yogurt, why not just Greek yogurt all the time? It has more protein and probably less calories than regular yogurt. Okay. And let's take a time out. Okay, we're back. Jeez, oh man, this really got thick. I guess the oatmeal's doing its thing, you know what I mean? Holy mackerel. I'm looking at this bowl, and it seems like it's getting awful small. Oh man, I'm not liking that. Jeez. See what happens, huh? Wow. Anyway, I put the Greek yogurt in there, and I melted the butter in the meantime. Try sitting right there. Here's the butter. Put in like 2 tablespoons. Wow. I'm gonna have to get a bigger bowl. The only thing that's missing now are the eggs. Probably at least another cup of water, maybe even 2. This is ridiculous. Let's put you guys on pause while I mix this up. Okay, now while you guys were gone, I put in 2 eggs and a little bit more vanilla and an extra half a cup of water. So it's looking like doughy now. Maybe it's a little thick. I don't know. What you see dropping off first are the cherries and the chocolate morsels. Still looks kind of thick, don't it? I'm not gonna mess around too much and maybe thin it out too much. Yeah, I think it's okay. We'll see. And we'll see if there's an improvement in taste and an improvement in texture. So it's a little bit more lighter, just a teeny bit. And see what happens. I'll be back shortly.